comedian David Boyle, and I'm quitting alcohol. So my wife officially got her Australian citizenship today. We went down there for the ceremony, and there were people, immigrants, becoming citizens from all around the world. Everywhere. There were fucking Africans, there were a lot of Chinese, Indians, fucking Arabs, all sorts. It was a fucking mixed bag down there. And just having a little look around and thinking about it, I was like, no one really wants to leave their country. It's your home. It's where you fucking grew up. Friends, family, fucking culture. It's all there. But the problem is, and I realized it today, most countries are fucked. And throughout history, although recent history, if there's a decision to be made to stay in your country that's falling apart or go to a better country, the decision has to be made to go to the better country. That's why everyone fled Europe for the US back in the day. That's why there's Mexicans jumping over the fence. That's why there's Africans fucking backdooring it into Europe. That's why there's fucking asylum seekers and cunts on little fucking boats sailing across the violent fucking ocean to get to Australia, because their country is fucked and they're trying to get somewhere better. And what I realized today was there's not that many good fucking countries. Out of all the countries in the fucking world, there's maybe like 10, 20 max where you can flourish as a human being if you put in the effort. Most of the countries in the world, even if you want to put in the effort, even if you try your best and fucking do whatever it takes, there's so much fucking corruption and murder and fucking theft, crime, systemic fucking abuse, slavery, poverty, fucking religious fucking violence, that it's just going to be very fucking difficult. And as much as I shit on it and as many faults as it fucking does have, Australia is actually one of the good countries. You can come here from anywhere in the fucking world, no matter what your circumstances here. If you can fucking find yourself here, if you can make it here, you have the opportunity to fucking lift yourself up. I don't know how much longer that's going to last, but for the last 200 years, that's been the rule. Unless you're a woman or Aboriginal or Japanese during World War II or a non-white from about 1800 to 2006. No, it did make me realize, Jesus Christ, when you're from one of the many, many, many shit countries of the world, you're fucking stuck. You're trapped. It's very difficult to get out. And then the people who do manage to get out are usually the smartest or the wealthiest or whatever. And the exodus of the brains makes the fucking country even worse. Like my wife was saying, apparently Pakistan is falling to shit because like everyone who is educated or even semi-educated gets the fuck out of there. They just go anywhere else. Like 40 to 60% of the like well-educated people are gone, and the country is just being run by idiots. The same thing's happening in fucking India. The corruption in India is insane. It's fucking insane. Like we were talking about it. We've talked about it before. If we went back to India to live, it's just like so fucking rigged that it's just fucking disheartening. You wouldn't want to do it. Like politicians just pay to get in their positions. There was just an election in Bangalore and politicians are just bidding for the members of the legislative council and all these positions. So the rich people just bid. They didn't do anything. They have no plans of fucking helping the community or anything. Their only plan is to loot as much of the fucking public resources as they can. That's why they're bidding. And it's like $10 million, $20 million for some of these seats just to get the seat. So it's really only open to rich people. And the education system is fucking closed to poor people as well. If we took my kids to India and raised them there, the schooling system is fucking rigged. If you want to get a seat, this is just to study as a doctor. A non-government seat at a good university just to study. Right now, you have to bribe the head of the university approximately $800,000. 4 crores, as they say in India. 4 or 5 crores. 5 crores is $1 million. 4 crores is 800,000. A crore is 200,000. So if you wanted to become a doctor in India, somehow you've got to get the $1 million before you even study. It's fucking crazy. But whereas if you come to a country like Australia, if you work your fucking ass off, it's still somewhat a meritocracy. If you're willing to work, if you're willing to fucking put in the hard yards, you will reap the rewards. And that's really all people ask for. To reap what they sow. How biblical. Anyway, my wife's Australian now, and that means we can get the fuck out of this country. Yeah, where the fuck are we gonna go? One of these fucking hellholes, corrupt hellholes, violent. As long as it's violent and corrupt, I'm there. No, seriously. She came back to get her Australian passport so we can get the fuck out of here. But we can always come back. So if it gets too violent somewhere, we're out of there. Back here. Back to safety. Anyway, my wife was a little bit emotional. I was like, trust me, babe, people are still going to think you're Indian. Don't worry. They won't even believe you're a citizen. Fucking don't worry about that. Anyway, fucking that'll do it for tonight. If you're enjoying the podcast, give it a share around, and I'll see you the fuck later.